Hello there guys, on this video we are going to be removing all of the traffic from the game so we can drive around in peace. I mean, you might like to practice drifting or something. Now, I have made a video on this before, but it was a very long time ago and the game has had lots and lots of updates since then. Somebody did comment on that video today saying that they did everything I said in the video, but they keep getting teleported back to the track. So obviously something has changed. So here's an updated version where that doesn't happen. Go to any start point on the map where you can set up an event. Right, I'm at Cotswolds Road Rally Trail. So pop into create route and we are going to lay down a very simple A to B route. We're not going to put down any checkpoints, we're just going to pop down a finish line in a direction that we don't want to go. So I am going to go into the festival showground by driving under the H. So I'm going to put my track along here. So there we go, that's far enough. So place your finish line. And once you've done that, you do need to test your route. Now, we are not going to test the route. We're not going to drive over the finish line. Obviously, all the other cars will, but we're not going to do that. We are going to go and just drive around. And there will be no traffic, and we can drive around for as long as we want and go wherever we like. Now, as soon as we go past the finish line, just by going around here, even though obviously we're not going to go over it, it goes up to progress 99%. But it will just stay like that forever. Now, that you don't have to do that. I could have just turned around and gone the other way and it would have stayed on 0%. It doesn't really matter. But now we can drive and practice drifting or whatever it is that you want to do with no traffic in the game for as long as you like. Now, I've tested this on the Lego Island as well. I didn't test it on Fortune Island, but I assume it's exactly the same everywhere. On Lego Island, I set down a route, I did the test route, I turned my vehicle around, and I just drove all over Lego Island for about 10 minutes. And it didn't teleport me back, it didn't penalise me in any way. Now, a couple of caveats to this. The first one is that you do not get any skill points while you're doing this. So if you do want to do this to practice drifting, it would make a lot more sense for you to actually put a blueprint down that you can practice drifting around. I've done that before on this exact route that I'm driving around right now. So penalise the driver tires, make them go off and do something a little bit stupid, and you can drift around your track in peace. And that way you will get experience points and credits. So that makes a lot more sense. The other thing I should say, and it's quite handy that I'm here as well, because it's here that it happens. There's a little bit coming up. Jesus Christ, I can't control this car at all. Right, just up here, when we go over this crossroads. So this little bit straight up here, this crossroads that I'm about to drive across. If your blueprint that you set down, if you put your start point from there, let's just zoom in. There's a start point. It's about there. If you use that one, then this road gets blocked off. So you can only go east-west along here, along this straight. You cannot go north-south on the piece of road that I'm on right now. So bear in mind, if you do want to go around this, then don't start from that point. It's a much better idea to start from where I did. But I could now drive anywhere I want on the map and there will be no traffic. As I say, I tested it for about 10 minutes, but I'm pretty sure you can just do it for as long as you want. When you're ready to finish, just go into the menu, go to quit event and go discard route and say yes, and then you are done. Now, if you actually drive the test route and you complete it, and then you make a blueprint from the test route, and then you just go off by yourself whilst racing that blueprint and you never cross the finish line, that does seem to work as well for me. But that is almost what I said in my previous video, and obviously it's not working correctly for other people. So there might be problems with that, depending on where your checkpoints are or how you've set up your route. But what we've just done, I've tested it quite a few times in lots of different places, and I've been driving around for quite a while, and I never got teleported back until I flipped my car or I drove into the sea or into the reservoir, but it didn't finish it, it just teleported me to just before the finish line and I just reversed and carried on again. So as long as you don't need your car to be reset, you're going to be fine. So I hope that you find this video useful if you have been having trouble with the previous one. Leave a comment, let me know why it is that you want to remove traffic, what are you using this for, and also if you do have any problems with it whatsoever, then let me know about that as well. I prefer this because using the other way, you end up with a load of blueprints in different places that are just for removing traffic and nothing else. And they kind of clog up your blueprints, and I don't think it's very good to have blueprints around the map that other people might think, oh, I'll try this race, and it's just you removing traffic and going off somewhere else. It's just, they're a bit messy. So I prefer this. I prefer to do it testing the route, and then at the end just to cancel it, and you haven't made a blueprint. And it's very, very quick and easy for you to do that anywhere that you want to be in the game where you want to remove traffic, rather than putting blueprints all over the place for the same purpose. So there we go, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, if you find it helpful, then please leave a like. If you have not already, then please subscribe to the channel. And if you feel the need, then please share it. Although I think that'd be a bit weird, really, wouldn't it? Sharing this video on something like Facebook, that would just be weird. Don't do that. Just like it and subscribe and leave a comment. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.